This is what he left behind. After the Qur'an, this is the most trusted book in Islam. The man who wrote it, he died alone, exiled, betrayed by the same people who begged to learn from him. A kid named Muhammad ibn Ismail Al-Bukhari goes blind at age 10. His mum prays every single night for weeks, and one night she has a dream. Prophet Ibrahim appears and tells her, "Your son's sight is restored. Allah has plans for him." The next morning, the kid wakes up, and now he can see perfectly. Miracle? Maybe. Coincidence? Doesn't matter. Watch what he does next. Age 7, he memorizes the entire Quran. Age 10, 2,000 hadith memorized. Age 11, he's correcting adult scholars in public debates. By 16, he leaves home. For the next 17 years, he travels the entire Islamic world. Mecca, Medina, Baghdad, Egypt, Syria, Yemen. He studies under 1,000 different teachers. One mission: collect every single hadith about what Prophet Muhammad said and did. Final count, 600,000 hadith, and then he threw away 593,000 of them. "200 years passed since the Prophet left this world, and people began to speak. Not everyone spoke the truth, and stories were invented. So how do you know what's real? Because power learns something early, that if you control the story, you control the war. Words were bent until they marched as armies, and lies were written to make killing feel justified. And over time, stories multiplied. But how do you recognize what is real? Muhammad al-Bukhari didn't trust hadiths. He tested them, because someone had to separate truth from deception. Stories don't appear from nowhere. They pass from one person to another. And if one link fails, the whole story falls apart. Now you investigate each person in that chain. Were they ever caught lying about anything, even once? Did they have a bad memory? Were they even alive when this happened? Did they ever actually meet the person they claim told them? If one person in that 200-year chain was unreliable, even if they just stole bread once, the entire story is thrown out. And before verifying any narration, Bukhari would pray 2 units of prayer. He did this for every single hadith for 16 years. And when he turns 18, he arrives in Baghdad, the intellectual capital of the Muslim world. By now, scholars have already heard of him, this young man with an impossible memory, so they decide to test him. They prepare 100 hadith, but they intentionally corrupt them. Wrong narrators, wrong dates, wrong locations. They recite all 100 to him. Bukhari listens, And when they finish, he stands up. Then he says, "The first narration, you attributed it to Abu Bakr. It actually came from Umar. Number 7, you said it occurred in year 5. It was year 8. He goes through all 100, one by one, correcting every single error, from memory, without notes. The room goes silent. From that day on, scholars line up to study under him." "20 years later, Bukhari is the most respected scholar of his time. Over 90,000 students have studied from him. His book, Sahih Al-Bukhari, is being copied by hand across the Islamic world. However, the governor of Bukhara then makes an offer to Imam Bukhari.
"Teach my son privately. In my palace, I'll pay you generously."
Bukhari refuses. Knowledge is not sold. Everyone sits together. The governor insists, "This is an order." Bukhari replies, "Then I refuse." Then he is exiled from his own hometown. Earlier, in Nishapur, a powerful scholar named Muhammad ibn Yahya turns against him. The accusation was whether the recitation of the Qur'an is created or eternal. It's not about theology, it's politics. But the damage is real. Students abandon him. In some regions, his books are rejected. September 1st, 870 AD. Bukhari is 60 years old. He is teaching under a tree. Only a few students remain. That evening he raises his hands and prays, "O Allah, if my work is complete, then take my soul." He lies down to rest. He never wakes up. Empires rose and empires fell, but his book remained. For nearly 1.8 billion Muslims, the Qur'an is first. And the text they trust most after that? Sahih Al-Bukhari.
Sahih Al-Bukhari. Sahih of Imam Al-Bukhari.
Of Sahih Al-Bukhari.
Muhammad ibn Ismail Al-Bukhari,